So why not be aggressive? Look for that ball up and let it fly.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. His career batting line with Patrick Corbin. He's gone 2 for 5. This ball's grounded foul. 1 out, nobody on. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And now a slider in there for a called third strike. And there are 2 gone now. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on.
Josh Reddick.
Into the windup and the pitch. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1.
I'm looking forward to this at bat right here, Matt. 2 outs, base is empty, and you got the power guy at the plate. He's going to let it fly. He must. I guarantee you he will.
Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball. 2 out, nobody on. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner.
We are watching him reach back and just challenge it with the fastball. Now we got a 1-2 count, and that's 3 fastballs in a row.
And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Astros go down 1. So stepping in, A.J. Pollock. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Diamondbacks, number 11, center fielder A.J. Pollock.
And this is fouled at the plate. The windup and the 0-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Line toward the alley in left center. But this will be pulled in out there in left center. Well hit, but a rough out number 1. And now here's a look at the Diamondbacks starting lineup. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
Well, you've really got to be able to appreciate the incredible talent of Paul Goldschmidt. He's one of those guys you want at the plate in those big game-defining moments. He's such a clutch hitter. I love watching him in those situations, and hopefully we'll have that in this game as well.
David Peralta is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Way in front of that fastball.
That's a well-placed fastball right there, just off the outside. If you can get guys to expand the strike zone and go after that pitch, you're going to have a lot of success. No luck that time, though.
Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Batting third, first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
Stepping in, Paul Goldschmidt. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Chopped weakly to the left. Bregman has it. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw.
Well, there's an infield single with 2 outs. You know, never too late to get a rally started. I love the hustle right there to get things going.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Hit out toward second. Altuve fields it cleanly. And after that head scratcher, everybody's going to be safe. Here's J.D. Martinez. Head-to-head pass with Dallas Keuchel. Just a 1 for 9. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Matt, this is where I like this guy pitching. First and second, he's got 2 outs. He's got himself a little bit of a jam, but now he likes to paint the corners. Watch him fight himself out of this situation.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
0-2 count and the pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Diamondbacks strand a pair. Still. Now in the box, Yulieski Gurriel. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Yulieski Gurriel.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
I'll tell you what, right there, Matt, that's a sign of a guy that was sitting on an off-speed pitch. He threw that fastball right behind him.
Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. Here's another 1-2. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate.
I like the pitch right there. Got him to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Mathis goes to get it, but the batter's going to take first easily after striking out.
Batting fifth.
Here's Marwin Gonzalez now.
Marwin Gonzalez.
First offering on its way. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Nobody out, runner on first. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch, and he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Well, let's take a look at the Diamondbacks defense, brought to you by Majestic. And I'm looking out there in the outfield and seeing J.D. Martinez. Talk about changing your way you play. He's become a pretty good outfielder out there in right field.
And this is pulled hard but foul. They brought their gloves for that one out there. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. The 1-1 pitch. And a great change of pace has him off balance, a swing and a miss.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch outs and working on number 5.
Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
Well, he hit that ball hard right there. I think he got a little bit lucky. If it's at somebody, probably a double play.
Here's the catcher, Brian McCann, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. The 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The 0-2 delivery. Another one sent foul. No score here as we play inning number 2. And that slider's almost in the dirt. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
For me, check swings are right there next to bang-bang plays at first as the most difficult calls for an ump to make. Taking a look at show motion, the batter doesn't appear to hold up enough, so I think the call was right.
Here's Jake Marisnick as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
He's falling behind right now after that swing right there. Now he's 0-2. And 0-2, choke up a little bit and try to put the ball in play. You just got to be in battle mode right now.
Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Working for the punch out and the offering down the third baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Throws it on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. 2 left for the Astros. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No. Brandon Drury will bat next. Head-to-head passed with Dallas Keuchel. 1 for 5.
Brandon Drury.
Into the windup and the pitch. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And now a slider in on the hands, and he's lucky that one didn't come and get him.
And that ball's not intentional. That was not even a fastball. Relax, relax now, people. I know we get excited when the ball's up and in.
That's on the corner to put him behind now. 1-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
All right, time for the majestic defensive alignment for the Astros. And I'm looking at the catcher. McCann. Yeah, Ryan McCann. I love how he catches and throws, and he calls a nice game, too.
Here's the first pitch to him. Adam Rosales is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Bottom of the second here with no score. Fouled back. Oh, and 2 count. Here's the pitch. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
Patrick Corbin.
Stepping into the box, Patrick Corbin. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And this misses outside and a bit high. 1 ball, no strikes. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. Fooled him badly there. I mean badly. It's 1-2.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
And he struck him out. So a fine inning here as he strikes out this side in order. 3 up. Back now in the desert Southwest, set for the top of the third from Chase Field in Phoenix.
Leading off for the Astros. The
first offering on its way.
Dallas Keuchel.
And this is fouled straight back. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Slider taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
Here it comes on 1-1. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Fastball got him looking as that had 2-seam action on it. 1 gone.
Boy, this guy has really good stuff so far on this one. How about 7 Ks, and we're just in the middle innings of this one. If he continues this up, this could be a real solid performance.
Ready for another chance? George Springer. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Very weakly on the ground. That rolls foul for strike 1. Third inning, no score to this point. Got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. The The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ballgame for him.
Well, he's really rolling on the mound right now. All you have to do is look at the last 4 hitters for evidence. All 4 of them have gone down on strikes, as you're seeing here. That's not easy to do, so you know he's got to be pretty dialed in out there.
Jose Altuve is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
He's in a nice groove right now, Matt. He's already got 2 Ks in the inning. And I love the location. That ball's out of the zone. He gets another swing and miss. So he's got a chance to.
And the right fielder is there to make the catch, and the inning is over. Ready now, Jeff Mathis. He'll begin things here against Dallas Keuchel.
Catcher, Jeff Mathis.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss. Smoked on the ground left side, and it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. So it's a good start to the inning for the Diamondbacks. Leadoff hitters aboard.
Center fielder number 11.
Digging in to try it again, A.J. Pollock. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Lays off 1-0.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball's coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
Here's the 1-0. This is a foul ball. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Grounded down the third baseline. But this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Line to the right side. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Yeah, they've been stymied so far in this one, but they've strung together a couple hits and are poised to finally break through. A base hit to the outfield, and we've got the making.
Into the box now, David Peralta. And he lays off there, 1-0. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Oh, he missed that pitch. I'll tell you what, as the pitcher, he's got to gain his composure. You can see guys fall apart after you see a ball in the zone that long, get called a ball on.
That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1.
This is when he's at his best. 2 runners in scoring position, and this is where he bears down. It's almost like he says, all right, I'm in a jam. Now let me show you how good I am.
And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. Couple of men in scoring position here with none down. And this is low, but McCann able to get a handle on it quickly there. Three balls and a strike. Here's the pitch. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning. 1 gone in the Arizona third. And stepping in, the power-hitting first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt. Heading out toward shallow right. Reddick has a read on it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. And even with 2 away now, that ball just didn't get out there deep enough, so they'll hold him at third base. Jake Lamb standing in now. Reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around. And this is low, ball 1. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Well, that pitch wasn't even close, and now that was an easy take. Now he's locked in. You're sitting there 2-0. Get real specific. Make him throw you your pitch.
And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little.
And the catcher grabs it to retire the side. The inning is over. Digging in for his second at-bat, Josh Reddick. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Josh Reddick.
And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike one. Still all zeros in the run column here in the fourth inning. Dan, does this continue or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to love, you know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for out number one.
This is the kind of at bat where your hitting coach grabs you on the way back to the dugout to have a little chat about your...
Stepping in now, Yulieski Gurriel. As with one away, he can't make contact on the first pitch. It's strike one. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. No runs, just one hit. No errors in the ball game for the Astros to this point. Sent on the ground out to second. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. So that'll go down as an E4, as he certainly had his problems that time at second base. Marwin Gonzalez stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. Runners on first with one down. Chopper foul. And another foul ball.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
And a good 2-strike swing here as he's been fighting off some tough pitches, but the count will remain at 0-2.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Fastball right back to the mound. One there. On to Goldschmidt, but too late as they'll just get the one.
Up next for the Astros.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Alex Bregman. He singled his last time up. Hit sharply on the ground. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. Now a long throw to third. And he's safe. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
That ball's right in his wheelhouse. You may as well take out a tee, set the ball right there and say hit it as hard as you can, because that's what he did.
Brian McCann started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in. Make him prove he can adjust before you do.
And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. Striding in once again, J.D. Martinez. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. First delivery to him on the way. Fouled straight back. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out. Brandon Drury will bat next. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Drury.
Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Now the 0-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out. Now batting, Adam Rosales. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Keuchel sets his sights. Here's the first pitch. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Springer on the run, and the inning is over. Diamondbacks down in order through 4. Still tied, nothing. Here's Jake Marisnick. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Left fielder, Jake.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Now here's the pitch. Slow little roller to third. Gonna be a tough play. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
The pitcher, number 60.
In now, Dallas Keuchel comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at bat. It's 0-2 now.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Dallas Keuchel becomes the second out here in inning number 5. Over toward the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. The windup and the 0-1. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys? Man, you get great results. 2 quick outs, and now he's 0-2 on this hitter.
2-strike pitch is chopped foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. And he's got another one here. 12 punch outs now in the ball game, and that'll end the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Astros. Halfway home, still no score. Stepping in, Patrick Corbin. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Pitcher, Patrick Corbin.
Into the windup and the pitch. A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball.
He's really throwing the ball well in this game, and the thing to me that stands out is that 2-seamer. He's got
on its way, the 0-1 pitch. Oh, and this at bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
Not much to say about that swing other than it should have never happened.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And not much of an effort there as he'll look at strike 3 called. And on 3 pitches, he's your first out of the inning. Striding in, Jeff Mathis. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Well, that's a first pitch single. Maybe they got to get a little more aggressive. He's dominated them early in camp.
Standing in now, A.J. Pollock. Yes, he'll take a look at ball 1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ball game. Here comes the 1-0. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hit on the ground out to short. Gonzalez is there. Throw on to first. 2 gone.
Up next for the Diamondbacks.
Digging in once again, David Peralta. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. Tap down the line. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Jose Altuve.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now.
Well, if you're wondering how good his stuff is, that is it right there. They're not picking him up in this day game right here, and he's got good stuff working.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away.
Let's take a look at the sequence here again. The first 3 pitches, all 3 down in the zone. So now you've got a guy that's thinking something down around the knees. He's conditioned to kind of look down there. That's when you mix it.
A swing and a high drive to right center field. Peralta going back. Gone! A solo home run here for Josh Reddick. And the Astros take a 1-0 lead. Ready once again, Yulieski Gurriel. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. One and one.
Ball outside.
Action now in the Arizona bullpen as they have a right-hander up and throwing. Tough to get fooled any worse than that. He's in a hole now, 1-2. The pitch. Struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game.
Matt, just about everything he's doing is working. All of his pitches, great command.
Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And I believe he broke the plane of the plate there. He most certainly did. It's a ball and a strike. Here it comes. Fouled back. 1 run on 3 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Now another 1-2. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Going for strikeout number 15. And oh, he can't knock this one down as it zips right by him into left. Throw into second. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Their own pitcher is absolutely dealing right now. So this is a big moment in this game. If his teammates can pick him up and drive him in now, that might be all they need to get the W here.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And Pollock will make the catch, and that ends the inning. Astros off and running on the solo homer. Striding in once again, Paul Goldschmidt. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. Grounded back up the middle. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out.
Well, when you lead off an inning, you become the leadoff guy. Get on any way you can. And right there, that little infield single, as innocent as it might look, might start a rally for them. Do anything you can to get on.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. A runner at first with no outs here. Tries to drop one down here, but he misses. Strike 2. From the belt, the pitch. And a good 2-strike pitch, but he misses high 1-2.
Right there, it's a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Swing and a liner. And he'll take it to the bag for the out. And there's your unassisted double play.
Now batting, left fielder, J.D.
Here's J.D. Martinez. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. Into the windup and the pitch. Tapped out in front of home. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Diamondbacks down without much of a fight. They trail this one 1-0. Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Now the pitch. Good movement there, and he's not even close. 1-1.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
And this is going to be a foul ball. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
That's the 3rd time in this game he's gone down on strikes. Not the game he was hoping to have when he was taking batting practice, but at least his guys are ahead.
On the ground up the middle. Rosales ranging up the middle. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Now batting, the pitcher.
Digging in to try it again. Dallas Keuchel. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. 2 out, nobody on. Oof, and it's safe to say he doesn't look all that comfortable up there. 0-2 now. And now a pitch on the way. And he struck him out. 16 for the ball game, and the inning is over. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Brandon Drury. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Brandon Drury.
Into the windup and the pitch. Way in front of a great slider that time.
Well, that's another first pitch strike right there. Now he's over 70% so far in this game. First pitch strike to hitters. That's why he's deep in the game right now.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Reddick moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1.
The batter, number 9, shortstop.
Ready for another shot now. Adam Rosales. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Here comes the first pitch. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
The 7th inning is one of those innings when you might start seeing some warning signs from your starters that they're reaching the end of their rope, but that's not the case here. He looks really solid to me.
Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Swung on in the dirt. Strike 3. And he makes the throw to first. Rosales is retired. 2 down now.
You know, professional catchers make those plays look easy most of the time, but that was a big play that shouldn't go unnoticed. Had he found a way on, he would have represented a tying run, so that was a nice job there to make sure that strikeout didn't get wasted.
Patrick Corbin is in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 1-0. And there's the backup catcher, Chris Iannetta. He's moved into the on-deck circle to pinch hit here.
Number 8, Chris Iannetta.
And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good.
Wow, you never want the tying run on base, especially that way. Looked like he lost his release point, and the ball ran inside until it caught him. Now we'll see if he can work around it.
Into the box, Jeff Mathis, as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike one. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Now a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike.
1 strike.
2 out with the man at first. Swing and a liner, but this is a foul ball.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
Again, he sends it out of play. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Swing and a line drive to center field. In there, a base hit. Iannetta rounds the corner and is headed home. The tying run comes around all the way from first to score. It's 1-1.
I love the late inning at-bats when you come up clutch right there. Big hit, tie this game.
Ready for another chance? A.J. Pollock. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Line drive to center field. Springer is there now to put this one away for the 3rd out as they'll strand that potential go-ahead run at third base. 1 for the Diamondbacks on the RBI double. We're through 7 this afternoon, all even at 1 apiece. David Hernandez has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Digging in once again, George Springer. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Ready with the 0-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Peralta on the move. Makes the play, 1 away.
The second baseman, number 20.
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Hit on the ground to short. To his right, Rosales on to first, and there were 2 down.
Now batting, right fielder.
Stepping in is Josh Reddick. He's coming off a solo homer in his previous trip. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1.
Well, he got him to chase a fastball right there off the plate. He's such a good hitter. You don't see him chasing out of the zone very often. That just tells me the pitcher's got pretty good stuff.
That's a big fastball, obviously. We're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Martinez will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. 1, 2, 3. Digging in, David Peralta. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
David Peralta.
Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
And he lays off for ball 1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Reddick moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1.
The first baseman, number 44.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Gonzalez to his left. He's there. Throw just does beat him to the bag, as that was pretty close.
Now batting, third baseman.
Digging in, Jake Lamb.
We thought we might be seeing the end of the road for the starter, but clearly he's still in there for at least one more hitter.
Yeah, I'm not sure, Matty, but I think this lefty-lefty matchup right here may have been enough to convince the manager to stay with him. So we'll see if it works out.
On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over. Stepping into the box, Yulieski Gurriel, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Hit high in the air down the right field line. Peralta is there, one quick out to start inning number 9.
Now batting.
Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. And, boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now.
Well, he's got him thinking right now. There's a fastball, then he comes back at the curveball and gets him out in front. I think when you get him out in front like that, you come back and throw another curveball right here.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Marwin Gonzalez goes down for out number 2 in the top of the 9th. And that'll bring up the former first rounder Alex Bregman. So far 2 for 3 in this one. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. Astros go. Here's J.D. Martinez. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9.
Left fielder, J.D. Martinez.
First pitch of the at-bat. Back up the middle. And that gets through, so he'll have his first base hit, make him 1 for 4 in the game now. So it's a leadoff single that kicks off their half of the 9th. Brandon Drury will bat next. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Ball 1. The 1-0. Outside with the cut fastball there, and it's a 2-ball count.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
Cut fastball is in for a strike, 2-1. Now the 2-1. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
This is one of those rare hitters counts we've seen in this game. They're just having a difficult time getting it going.
The 3-1 pitch. Fouled back. Now the 3-2 pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Reddick is over to his left as he snags this one for the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
So stepping in, Adam Rosales. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap.
That just can't happen. I mean, first pitch, if you know what you're going to swing at, you got to have a good swing. You can't take a bad swing on the first pitch of an at-bat.
And this one gets away. And a huge mistake, as that's going to move the winning run into scoring position. The 1-1 pitch. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But this is foul near the seats. Now the 1-2 pitch. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. Ready with another 2-strike offering. Grounded to short. Gonzalez is up with it. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
The pitcher, number 47.
So a big spot here, and stepping in, David Hernandez. As he'll look to get the ball into the outfield and bring home what would be the winning run from second base. Ketel Marte will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Number 4, Ketel Marte.
Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left. Now here comes the Houston manager out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And a change is in the offing, as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. Chris Davinsky.
For Houston, number 47, Chris Davinsky.
The 0-1. Goodness. 0-2 now.
Well, he's hoping to be a hero and drive in the winning run, but that swing tells me he's a little too amped up. You don't chase a pitch that badly if you're playing within yourself.
A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. Andrew Chafin takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch here in extra innings.
40, Andrew Chafin.
In front of the changeup there, as this is chopped foul at home plate. Oh, has him looking silly here. It's 0-2.
Well, he was clearly looking for a fastball right there, and that slider got right to him and went whoop, slid to the side, and as a result, you got an ugly swing and miss.
0-2 pitch is a sinker that misses, but he's still in command. 1-2. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I liked it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box against you.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Brian McCann is retired to kick off the inning. Jake Marisnick stands in as he checks his swing here for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
That fastball right there will humble you. He threw it right by him. So now what do? You spread out, you use your hands, and try to be as quick as you can when you see that ball get released out of his hand.
And that slider's almost in the dirt. Bases are empty, one man out. To short. Played on the backhand. Throw beats him by a half a step. He almost beat that out.
Now batting, pitcher.
Standing in now, the pitcher, Chris Davinsky. So with two away, they decide to let him hit instead of burning a pinch hitter. Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball here. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So after a scoreless top half, they'll have a chance to win it here in the bottom half. 1, 2, 3 go the Astros. Still tied. Digging in and looking for more, Jeff Mathis. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie. Chris Herman is going to come in and pinch hit here as he's the potential winning run here in the bottom half of inning number 10. committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike one.
Oh, wow, that's what they call a jam sandwich. Wow, not much you can do with that pitch that's in tight.
Maybe lucky to get a piece there. It stays 0-2. Here it comes, 0-2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
One of the toughest pitches they hit, the straight changeup, right? El Cambio. Hadn't seen it in that entire at bat. And what happens? Gets the string pulled on him right there. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
A.J. Pollock comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. Towards second. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first.
Infield single, as innocent as it may sound, that might be a rally starter right there.
David Peralta.
In now, David Peralta. High in the air out to center field. There to play it is Springer, and that's out number 2. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The first baseman, number
Stepping
44.
up now, Paul Goldschmidt. A couple of singles for him in 4 trips for him this afternoon. Showing bunt here, but he takes ball 1. From the belt, kicks and deals. On attempt misses. The throw down. The 1-1 pitch. Ripped on the ground to first. And a reach with the backhand, but he comes up empty as that gets by him. And they're going to walk off as winners. They've taken it here in extra innings. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second.
Well, that at bat shows clearer than anything that some guys, they have that clutch gene and some guys just don't. He brings home the winning run from second and is being absolutely mobbed by his teammates. What a finish.
Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Hey, his stuff was electric here in this one, so there's no doubt in my mind he's deserving. Look at all the strikeouts on his line. Trust me, that's not easy to do, so he was pretty special today.
Pitching and defense game 2-1, the final score this afternoon. So that'll just about do it. For Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com.
7 men on base. For the Astros, 1 run, 4 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 34 minutes. A reminder that Postgame Valley Metro is available in Copper Square at Central Station. Also, extra Metro rail trains are available at the Washington and 3rd Street Station.
The baseball franchise is a complex and delicate apparatus. Every little cog or gear or pinion matters, is vital. Whether you're the guy signing the checks, filling out the lineup card, or combing the baseball frontier for talent, the club is counting on you. Expectations are high, and flexibility is a must, because things don't always go as planned. Tough decisions need to be made, and made right. It's no shame to delegate when necessary. Everybody
MLB Network coming your way from Tropicana Field here in St. Petersburg, Florida. Opening day is here as we get the new season underway with a good matchup. Back now as we draw ever closer to first pitch. Let's listen in to public address announcer Mike Carlucci. With that, here's a look at the Yankees starting lineup. Harold, what's their focus as they go for their first win?
Well, the key to me in this one, I'm going to throw a cliche at you, Matt. You know I don't use many cliches. I would have to say have great energy. Play with some enthusiasm. Get excited about playing. And if they do that, man, they carry it through for 9 innings. Look out.
Didi Gregorius.
Here's Didi Gregorius. Head-to-head against Chris Archer. 4 hits in 18 at-bats. And a neck-high fastball that time.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
2-0 now.
What good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
2-0 count and the pitch. Outside, 3-0 now.
Sitting 3-0 right here. I wouldn't be surprised to see him turn him loose and give him the green light.
From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. Called strike over the outside part of the plate.
I really like what he did right there. 2-0, he wasn't able to hit the spot he was shooting for. 3-0, he made a better pitch, and now he sits 3-1. Let's see what he does here.
And this is hit hard to the right side. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And another foul ball. He'll try it again, 3-2. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Dickerson going back, and this one is gone. A home run. A solo shot here to left. First home run of the campaign for him as the Yankees will grab a 1-0 lead.
Hey, you come out of spring training feeling pretty good about your swing, and how about this, your first at bat of the year? Kaboom! This could lead to a very big year. First at bat, home run. Not a bad way to start.
Batting third.
Here's big Aaron Judge.
Number 99. Aaron.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Back goes Kiermaier. Still going back. Gone. Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches. So it's a solo shot to dead center. First home run of the campaign for him. And this is now a 2-0 lead for the Yankees.
Well, it's very early, but he's looked out of sorts from the beginning. They've already roughed him up for 2 homers, and they're not done yet. We'll see if he can regroup or if he blows up. Could go either way at this point.
Batting fourth.
Standing in now, Gary Sanchez. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Swing and a miss for strike 1.
This could be an interesting night for him. He gives up the extra base hit, and then he makes a location pitch that he needs to make. If he does that consistently, he'll have a good night.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Snatched out of midair at first base for out number 2.
Batting fifth, the designated hitter, Todd Frazier.
Here's Todd Frazier now. Into the windup and the pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt. And there are the umpires assigned to this one. Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Mike Fillmore.
Well, Fillmore's the type of umpire. He's going to give you a little in some areas and take away the others. And what I mean by that, he's going to call a little wider on the corners, and up and down. He's going to take that away from you.
On to Morrison at first, and that ends the inning. So 2 runs come across. Now a moment here in St. Pete for a glance at the Rays starting lineup. What's the key for them to win this series opener, Harold?
Well, you come in and you realize, man, we're already down 2. What do? You play within yourself. We get a leadoff guy on. The next man moves him up or moves him over. Then our middle guys, maybe we hit a big bop to get in it. You don't have to go get 2 runs this inning. Just get 1. Keep chipping away and giving yourself a chance. Now, that's a good changeup right there. You know the guy's sitting fastball. You get him out in front. Now that changeup's in his head the rest of the at-bat.
Just a touch outside. 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. This is hit the other way out toward left field. After it is Gardner. He's there, but oh, he missed it. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second. Jacoby Ellsbury is going to have to enter the ball game here as he'll take over in left following the injury.
Number 22, Jacoby Ellsbury.
Steven Souza is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. Trying to get him to chase the cutter there. A ball and 2 strikes. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Digging in now, Corey Dickerson, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Dickerson
takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Runner at second here with 1 man out. And the runner's breaking for third. Pitches a cold strike. The throw not nearly in time as he takes third easily.
Hey, that's not easy to do. To steal third off a catcher that has an elite arm like this. Great base running there.
And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Ready with another 0-2. Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. He waits. Now the pitch. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And the changeup is way low that time.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here. From down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2. And he's seen a lot of pitches too.
Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out. Stepping up now, Logan Morrison, trying to cash in here in his first at-bat with a runner at third and 2 gone. And a high strike there, 0-1.
Pretty good pitch to hit there that he let go. I know it's early and probably wanting to run his pitch count up, but he may not get another pitch like that to swing at the rest of the game.
Could we see another strikeout here? It's 0-2 now.
He's falling behind right now after that swing right there. Now he's 0-2. And 0-2, choke up a little bit and try to put the ball in play. You just got to be in battle mode right now.
Take something off, but it's 1-2 now. Working for the punch out and the offering. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2.
Man, I like the last 2 pitches. The changeup and then the fastball. And he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
Boy, that was an awfully close pitch right there. I know if I'm on the mound, I want that pitch called a strike. That's one of those that could go either way.
7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And here's a ball hit in the air. Sanchez waits on it, and the inning is over. So it's no runs on no. Now at the plate, Greg Bird. He'll stand in against Chris Archer to get the inning underway.
Greg
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit hard on the ground to short. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And a great job to stick with it here as he gets the first out of the inning.
Batting 7th, center fielder, Aaron Hicks.
Digging in, Aaron Hicks. Head-to-head against Chris Archer, 0 for 5. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Dickerson's after it. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out.
Batting 8th.
Stepping in, Jacoby Ellsbury. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Little chopper back to the mound. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Yankees retired on just 4 pitches as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. So coming to the plate, Lucas Duda. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Designated hitter, Lucas.
And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. That misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Well, I have to give credit to him on the mound for not letting that previous pitch get to him. He wanted it, but he didn't get the call. But I love how he didn't let it affect him, and he comes right back with another good pitch and gets the punch out.
In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. As with 1 away, he can't make contact on the first pitch. It's strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. 0-2 count and the pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
I like the call for the 2-strike changeup. You got to make a better pitch. He got away with one right there.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Batting 7th, second baseman.
Now at the plate, Brad Miller. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. First delivery to him on the way. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
2 out, nobody on. Ball and 2 strikes to count now with the bases empty and 2 away.
He threw that ball right by him. When you got a guy throwing that hard, you got to really just think about using your hands and just spread out and let your hands fly. They're going to be quicker than your bat is going to get to the ball.
And a great inning here as he gets another punch out and strikes out the side in order. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Welcome back to this MLB Network broadcast from St. Pete, Florida. Nice look there at nearby Clearwater.
Third baseman, Chase Headley.
This one's flared out toward left. Here comes Dickerson. Makes the play, 1 away. Digging in for his second at-bat, Starlin Castro. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Starlin Castro.
Hit down the third baseline. Oh, look at Longo. Got him.
The batter, shortstop, Didi Gregorius.
Striding in once again, Didi Gregorius. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. High in the air out to center field. On the move is Kiermaier. And that retires the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. But they hold a 2-0 lead. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
A 1 pitch on its way. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner.
So 2 pitches in a row on the outside corner for strikes. You think he stays out there?
I think he does. One thing you don't want to do, though, Matt, it's not a good idea to throw the same hitter, the same pitch 3 times in a row, back to back to back, but I think he might throw it here.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there. You're down 0-2. You're in protect mode. You want to chase that ball. Nice layoff.
Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away.
Boy, he's really on a roll on the hill right now. As we roll through it again, remember, he struck out the side in the last inning, and now he picks up right where he left off by striking off the leadoff man here. Let's see if he can keep this going for a little bit.
Adeiny Echeverria is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch outs and working on number 5.
Boy, and they cannot touch him right now. 5 straight strikeouts on the ledger, and there are 2 away.
Man, he is looking flat out unhittable on the mound right now. That's 5 straight punch outs. I love it, but I think he might want to get his defense involved at some point so they don't fall asleep.
Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1, 2, 3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
Swing and a miss at a changeup that has him all kinds of goofed up at the plate. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Looking to set down the side on strikes. Here it comes. Again, he sends it out of play. The 2-2 one more time. And my goodness, how about this? He struck out the side in back-to-back innings, 6 in a row, and the inning is over. Down in order go the Rays. They trail it here 2-0. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Aaron Judge. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike 1. Well, and he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's thrown the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
Here's Archer on 1-2. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now. 2 tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes. And now the count is 2-2.
Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now, 3-2.
From 0-2 to 3-2, what a great at bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone. Ready for another chance? Gary Sanchez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Well, he really struggled in the first inning. Say struggled is kind. He really had a bad first. But, man, he's made a nice adjustment now and is really starting to dominate this game.
Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Under it, Hechavarria for out number 2.
Now batting, designated hitter, Todd Frazier.
Digging in to try it again. Todd Frazier comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First offering on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Oh, right there. Sometimes you can just miss a ball. Doesn't mean you have to swing and miss, but that ball's right in his wheelhouse, and he didn't square it up the way he'd like to. He missed it.
And this is chopped foul at the plate. He's in the hole now, down 0-2. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Yeah, that's the spot right there for an 0-2 pitch. Make him see if he'll chase that slider in the dirt, especially with the bases empty.
High in the air out towards shallow right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. Striding into the box, Steven Souza. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Fielder, Steven Souza.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
And the throw by Castro takes care of him for the first out.
Now batting, left fielder, Corey Dickerson.
Into the box now, Corey Dickerson looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Into the windup and the pitch. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike.
I really love the way he's attacking hitters on that first pitch. It's over 80% first pitch strikes in this game, and that's why he's having such great success.
Leaves a slider right over the middle. No runs, no hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. Swing and a little tapper. That's a foul ball.
That's a nice piece of hitting right there. 2-strike fastball on the corner of the plate. He's able to foul it off. Nice job.
smoke toward third. There to take it is Headley. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Now batting, first baseman, Logan Morrison.
Now batting, Logan Morrison, 0 for 1 after a pop-out in foul territory his first time through. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. The windup and the 0-1. Second pitch is chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind now 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Rays go in order 1, 2, 3. They trail things here 2-0. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. He'll look to light a spark under this lineup that hasn't found the scoreboard since back in the first inning.
Yeah, and for me, the story has been the starting pitching they faced. It's been very difficult to rebound and, quite frankly, dominate after getting roughed up a bit in the first inning of a start. So I'll give him a lot of credit for what he's been able to do.
First delivery to him on the way. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Slider stayed too low, ball 2.
Well, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
The center fielder, Aaron Hicks.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Aaron Hicks. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. In there, strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. Right side, hit hard. And that is going to sneak on through into right. It's a 1-out single.
He had been straight dealing. 12 hitters had retired in a row before that base hit. Now he's in the stretch, and we'll see if he's able to regroup and get right back in that groove again.
Here's a look over to first. Runner back safely. Into the box now, Jacoby Ellsbury, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Ellsbury waiting on the 1-0. Grounded back up the middle. And Ellsbury's aboard with a base hit.
Got the ground ball he was looking for right there. Hard grounder, but it just wasn't at somebody. If it's at somebody, it's a double play ball. Now he's got to get back to work and maybe get another one.
Here's Chase Headley, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. A 1 pitch on its way. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. And a good throw is going to hold that runner at third. So they're loaded now with only 1 away.
Well, that's a line drive single, but the runner's not going to score. Now, remember, with less than 2 outs, he had to freeze. Hit it a little bit too hard at the wrong guy. He'll take the hit, but no RBI.
Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Here's Starlin Castro, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. One strike now from Archer. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
Not a good at bat from him so far. He's got the bases loaded out there, but he's been way too aggressive, chasing the first two pitches way out of the zone. He should be sitting pretty right now instead of being down 0-2 in the count.
Not a bad pitch there with two strikes, but it misses 1-2.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last three pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call from the same location over and over and over. All right, no more hoping he's going to chase. It's 2-2 now. You've got to come up with the best pitch right here, because this is definitely a strikeout situation.
And this misses, so it'll set up a big pitch coming up. It's full 3-2. Didi Gregorius will be next. 3-2 with the bases loaded. Into the gap in left center. This is down, and it'll head for the wall. 2 runs have scored. Now a third runner heading for the plate. The tag, and he is out at the plate as 2 runs score, but not the third.
Now batting, shortstop, Didi Gregorius.
Here's Didi Gregorius. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Now a southpaw up to throw in that Tampa Bay bullpen. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away.
He hasn't used that pitch much this game. That's one he's been working on the bullpen, and now he's brought it into the game. If he's able to incorporate that in his stuff, look out.
The 0-1 pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch, and a foul pop behind the plate, and this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. Here it comes. 0-2. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1.
There's that tight slider right there. Just missed getting under the hands. That's a good pitch. I like that pitch. But if you don't get it where you want it, it could be a dangerous pitch to throw.
And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the third strike, and the inning is over. So it's 2 runs on 4 hits here, no errors, and a runner left. Last half of the 5th coming up. The Yankees 4, the Rays nothing. Back with Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, as the left-handed hitting slugger Lucas Duda starts out the inning. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. Pitch on the way. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2. And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now, and I'll tell you, he could rack up quite a few more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one.
In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. A slider that just grabs the outside corner. The 0-1 delivery. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
Now a fastball here that'll wisely lay off, and it's 1-2. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Now a swing and a fly ball.
Heading after it is Judge.
But no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. He'll try again, 1-2. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
No runs, no hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far.
And now Longoria with a big swing and a drive in the air to deep left field. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Judge has to come in from the next area code to put this one away. Wow.
The batter, number 13.
Still a little early to start talking about these things. There you go, right there. A big goose egg in that hit column, worth keeping in mind as we get later into the afternoon. So digging in now, Brad Miller. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Well, he's really peppering the zone right there, going up in the zone. I wonder if he stays there the whole time. Usually you'll see that with 2 strikes, not with no strikes.
Right by him here, and he's set up for another strikeout here. The count to 0-2.
Boy, Matt, he's in some kind of groove, and they better get something working because he is 1 pitch away from throwing 5 shutout innings. Talk about dominant work so far.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one ends the inning. Blake Snell is out from the bullpen now as he'll get the call here on opening day. Here's big Aaron Judge. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
For the Yankees, the right fielder, number 99, Aaron.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Miller is there. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now batting, catcher, Gary Sanchez.
Digging in to try it again, Gary Sanchez. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And action now in the Tampa Bay pen as it looks like a right-hander's begun to get loose. And he takes a pitch right down the middle.
Matt, that ball's right down the middle. It looked like he wasn't even going to offer at it. Some guys don't mind taking the first pitch, and they even feel comfortable when they're down 0-1.
Grounded, foul.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. Now here's the pitch. And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning.
Let's take a look at the sequence here again. The first 3 pitches, all 3 down in the zone. So now you've got a guy that's thinking something down around the knees. He's conditioned to kind of look down there. That's when you mix it up and put it by him at the letters.
Here's Todd Frazier now. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. He's 0 for 2 in the ball game so far. 1-0 count. Here it is. And this is fouled back and out of play. 1-1. Here it comes. And now a curveball that's low and in.
1 strike.
In the dirt for a ball, it's 2-1. Here's the pitch. Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. Here's the pitch. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Catcher Wilson Ramos.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. High pop up. Castro is there for it, and that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
Here's Echeverria now. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Hicks is under it. 2 gone.
Now batting.
Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. And now a pitch on the way. To short. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Rays. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. Back here at Tropicana Field in St. Pete. Yankees leading this one as we get ready to start the 7th. But before we do, here's a look at our game summary to this point. Ready for another shot now. Greg Bird. He'll match up with Blake Snell now to lead off the inning.
Bird.
Swing and a looper to left. And that'll get down for a base hit.
This guy is so strong. He just fought that ball off the left field. I know it's a little bit of a blooper right now, but it's going to be a line drive in the books when you look back.
Ready for another chance. Aaron Hicks, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Gone! It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. First home run of the campaign for him. As they pile on, it's now 6-0.
Well, he got a curveball, and that's the one pitch. If you catch it right, it is tailored to go out of the ballpark. It gets that little loop to you. You take the swing up on it like he did right here, and that ball travels out of the park.
Stepping in now, Jacoby Ellsbury. Yes, he'll take a look at ball 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Had him fooled there as this is lifted in the air out to left center and shallow. And the Bombers have it going here as this is also good for extra bases. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. And boy, this was just about as good a catch as you're ever going to see, but he just couldn't get there as the ball skips beyond him for 2 bases. Digging in and looking for more, Chase Headley. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Breaking ball just misses the inside corner. For Ellsbury, he records his first double of the year here on opening day. A runner at second, nobody out. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Miller will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone.
The batter, number 14.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Starlin Castro. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Takes this the other way to right. Souza back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Didi Gregorius. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. From the stretch. Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Fouled back. The man on third with 2 down. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. And this will fall, but it's a foul ball. Now another 1-2. Frozen on the fastball. Never had a chance, and the inning is over.
Ladies and gentlemen,
The Yankees get a couple. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Steven Souza, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far.
fielder, Steven Souza.
Check his swing there and pops this one up. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Ball 1.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game. He continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Here it comes. Line towards center field. In there for extra bases, and there goes the no-hitter. And the Rays strike quickly here in the inning. It's a leadoff double. They finally break through for their first hit of the ball game, so the no-hit bid will end right here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Corey Dickerson is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Now a swing and a miss, and I don't think he was expecting a pitch inside. It's 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. No one out with a runner at second. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2.
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
And this is swung on and missed, and boy, they took care of a key man there. 1 away.
First baseman number 7.
Riding in once again, Logan Morrison. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. Swing and a miss. Looked like the slider there. A ball and a strike.
91-mile-an-hour slider. Man alive, there's not many people that throw that one right there. That is an elite group right there. I would throw that pitch every time.
1 out and a runner on second base. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. And this is going to be a foul ball. Another 1-2 delivery. And a fastball just a bit up.
Well, you talk about fighting. He's fouling balls off, fouling them off in a 1-2 count. He finally took a ball right there. I wonder if he feels more confident or he wants to keep swinging.
Good job going down and hanging with it that time. Here's the 2-2. Just hung in there on that one. Another one sent foul.
Well, now they wait to work the count. This is a long AB, but if they wanted to have any shot at him, you need to have these kind of at-bats early in the game.
And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
This is a great battle on both sides. He's throwing strikes, and he's fouling balls off. What's going to give?
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw gets him. 2 down.
The batter.
Here's Lucas Duda now. Going to strike that victim twice in this one. From the belt, kicks and deals. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one.
We talk about that first pitch and how important it is. Well, we're watching a guy right now that's throwing 80% to the hitters right now, the first pitch for a strike. When you do that, you're going to pitch deep in the games like we're seeing right now.
0-2, here it comes. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Back-to-back sliders in on the hands. He didn't handle it real well at all in the previous pitch, so why not come right back with it again? Better job of laying off that one, though.
Another try at 2-2. And this ball is also hit foul and heading for the seats, so we'll have to do it again. Still 2-2. And he's got another one. 13 strikeouts now, and the inning is over. One left for Tampa. They won't make a dent in a 6-0 deficit. Settling in now, Aaron Judge. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Hit back up the middle. Miller's got it. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Now batting, catcher, Gary.
Digging in now, Gary Sanchez. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Into the windup and the pitch. And he lays off there, 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. On to first, and he's breezing through the 8th here with 2 quick outs.
The batter, the designated hitter, Todd Frazier.
Ready once again, Todd Frazier. He went down on strikes last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A fastball that just misses inside. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A little bouncer. That rolls foul for strike 1. And we're going to have a quick stoppage here as a beach ball has made its way into right field. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Bat splinters as this is on the ground to first base. But this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Boy, that fastball in right there really makes him conscious of the inside pitch and starts cheating. Now you're set up to throw something away if you elect to do that.
And that misses 2-2. And this is fouled back and out of play.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
That is the 4th foul ball of this AB right here. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
And again, he's unable to keep it fair, but he's putting together quite a battle at the plate.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Boy, and he just won't go away as he fights off another pitch and hits it foul right at the plate.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
Slow roller back to the mound. On to Morrison at first, and that ends the inning. When we come back, Evan Longoria will start things off. It's the Yankees 6, the Rays nothing. In is the 3rd baseman, Evan Longoria. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how this starter's going about his business, Matt. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect, but getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
Now he'll step off.
And some action out in the Yankee bullpen now as a right-hander starts to loosen up. A windup and the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Very weakly on the ground. Headley bare hands it. It's there. He got him. Now that's a Gold Glove caliber play there.
You got that right, Matt. There is a lot of moving parts on that barehanded play, and it is a thing of beauty when everything comes together just like it did. You can bet he'll be watching this one again after the game. He's up to 100 pitches now, but he's still bringing the fastball pretty good. Nothing about that last throw tells me he's wearing down right now.
Now a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike. And look out as that one ran in and got him.
Man, when you're winning on the road, the last thing you want to do is give the home crowd a reason to get back into it. Well, when you hit the leadoff man, that's exactly what you do.
Wilson Ramos is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
I'm seeing all the signs of fatigue right now. This is when you really have to bear down mentally as a pitcher.
A good knee-high changeup taken for a strike. And here's one that barely misses off the inside corner. 2-2. Runner at first here, 1 man out. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Swing and a liner, but foul. He spoils another one, and will do it again.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Here's the pitch on 2-2. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
Sliced hard, but foul. Look out over there. Another full count pitch home. And he misses with that one for ball 4. So that'll put runners on 1st and 2nd now with 1 away. Here's Echeverria now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Dylan Betances enters from the pen to begin the frame with a sizable lead with which to work.
Number 68, Dylan Betances.
He's set. Here it comes.
And a fastball just a bit high.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Tough one to lay off, called a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up one hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
Ground ball to second. This could be two. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. He's 0 for 3 so far, so he hasn't done much to help at the top of the lineup. Swing and a ball sliced foul into the seats down the left field line. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold, 0-2. Runners at second and third with 2 gone. Now a cutter, but that's in the dirt for a ball. And this is fouled back and out of play.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just...
Ouch, that one hit him.
Well, as a leadoff man, the team looks for you to get on base any way you can. This isn't the preferred route, at least for him, but hey, they'll take it.
Steven Souza is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0.
He came into a mess out of the bullpen, and it hasn't gotten any better. This is not a comfortable place to be, not even close.
Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. And he missed with the slurve, so it goes to 2-1.
Well, when the pressure starts to intensify, it often feels like the strike zone gets harder and harder to hit. This is a big spot here.
Fans, a new season is upon us, filled with hope and optimism for the months ahead. And what a better way to stay involved all season long than with a full or partial season ticket plan. Whether you're looking for a handful of marquee games or the whole kit and caboodle, we've got a plan to suit every fan's needs. Stop by any stadium ticket window and talk to a representative today.
Bases are loaded here, 2 down. Swing and a miss, 2-2 now.
Well, he had big aspirations behind that swing. Pretty obvious he was trying to put 4 runs on the board in a hurry.
Outside and a full count, 3-2.
Well, this has been a long inning already, and I know he doesn't want it to get any longer. I expect...
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Rays leave them loaded. They still find themselves down 6-zip. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. And a ball diving into the dirt, a swing and a miss.
I'm not sure what he saw in that pitch. Just a little too aggressive. That ball's in the dirt.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. Hit sharply toward the right side. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
Well, we always expect him. If he's got 2 hits in the hit column, something's going to be over the boards. But, hey, he'll take the 2 singles. Not complaining.
In now, Aaron Hicks, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Here comes the 1-0. In the dirt here. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Ready with the 1-1. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. There to take it in is Morrison, and that's out number 1. Coming to the plate now, Jacoby Ellsbury. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Now the pitch home to Ellsbury. A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. And that's in there, base hit.
The batter.
Digging in, Chase Headley. He flew out in his last at-bat. He's set and the pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Bird rounds the corner and is headed home. The runner scores from second. In to score is the runner from first. It's 8-0.
Always nice to get some run production from the bottom of your order, right? That double brings in 2 runs, and the top of the order is coming up here. This could really be a big inning.
Here's Starlin Castro as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. A couple of RBIs for him already and a chance for more here. A 1 pitch on its way. Looking at strike 2, a fastball that catches the inside corner. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. 1 out and a runner on second base. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. And he takes very close to the inside corner here. 2-2 though.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Got him to reach for it there as this is grounded to short. Throw just in time as they get him by an eyelash.
The batter, shortstop.
Here's Didi Gregorius. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat. There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike one. Ready with the 0-1. And that one stayed too low apparently. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. This is line to left. And that's in there, base hit. And the runner at third will put the brakes on here as they didn't want to chance it even with 2 outs.
So he took advantage of the young guy right there. He continued to throw fastballs. First one, second one, then they got the base hit on the third one. Don't be afraid to mix in a curveball.
Here's big Aaron Judge as he'll get out ahead of a changeup and swing through it for strike one. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike two.
That changeup for the second strike right there is a great sign. When you're struggling like he has early in this game, you got to get in a rhythm. The changeup, off-speed pitches, all those put your mechanics in right place to throw strikes.
And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. Here's another 1-2. A fastball down near the shoe tops.
It looked like he tried to get him to chase on that pitch there, 1-2. A good idea, but I think now he has to challenge him a little bit. He doesn't want to get into a worse situation with the cleanup guy up next.
He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The 2-2 one more time. Swing and a miss got him reaching. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. So it's 2 runs on 4 base hits. No errors and a couple of men left on. Heart of the order, 3, 4, and 5 will get their shot in the bottom of the 9th. The Yankees are out in front, 8-0. Striding into the box, Corey Dickerson. Starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
And that one right down Main Street.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner. Squared that one up just a little late. Here he comes again, 1-2. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Digging in, Logan Morrison. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. Takes a knee-high fastball. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground to the left side. Throw on to first will get him. Score at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now. Here's Lucas Duda now. Previous history against Dellin Betances. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. First pitch coming, here it is. Late that time for a strike.
Boy, he is not seeing the ball at all. He's already got 3 strikeouts. If he strikes out here, that's when you start calling the eye doctor.
Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. The 1-1 pitch. And that's taken for strike 2 as now they're down to their final strike here this afternoon.
He might want that pitch back up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
Oh, that was a good job of spoiling a good pitch right there. 2-strike breaking ball right on the corner, and he was able to foul it off.
Throw on to first, and the Yankees move to 1-0 on the young season as this ball game is over.
It seemed like everyone had a hand in this win, and that's usually the case when you win a game by 8 runs. Feels good to dominate a game like that.
8-0 the final today. Luis Severino gets the win on the mound, his first of the year, as he allows just 1 hit through his 7+ innings of work. So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. Thanks to Harold Reynolds, Dan Plezak, and the rest of our crew. This is Matt Vasgersian, and you've been watching a presentation of MLB Network. See you next time.
Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 3 minutes. Our paid attendance at Tropicana Field this afternoon, a sellout of 45,000. The Rays thank you and hope you'll join us again real soon.